Radio Raheem with Jermell Charlo.
Let us give us an update on how camp went and what do you expect from yourself in this fight?
Camp was great. It was cool. I got a lot of time with both coaches, and they shared it pretty well, teaching me different things. So this camp, it's almost like you have to kind of almost like learn Spanish, just as well as Canelo had to learn English. But in boxing, is when you fight and facing someone like Canelo, you gotta be prepared for just about everything and anything that can happen.
What can you learn from the two losses that he had from Floyd and Bivol?
You don't really, if styles make fights, and I have to first time find out what me and Bivol have in common, and then what me and Mayweather have in common. And when you put them two together, I feel like I'm the full package of the problematic things that bring Canelo's flaws out.
Jermell, were you surprised by how much he said that you motivated him and you not rating his skills is the motivation for him in this fight? Did that surprise you?
I feel like that's the way he just felt like he needed to let y'all know that he was motivated. When you're the best in the world, you're supposed to have some doubters. I don't know how well he take it because, he is such a, phenomenon in the boxing world. So I think that Canelo understands, but if that's what inspired him and motivated it, so well be it. He has to get ready for the fight. The fight is already here, and if I'm gonna feel the power, let me feel it. I'm gonna feel his skills, let me feel it.
Because of the weight difference and the layoff, people are saying this is a difficult fight for you to win. Do you see those as hurdles and obstacles for you to win this fight?
I don't think so. I think that a layoff does absolutely nothing. Like I spoke earlier about, there's, in essence, there's no real ring rust. My mechanics are sharp. My team is good. And if it was ring rust, I've been out of boxing for, really long periods of time and it didn't do any effect. If anything, I look at it as an advantage. So I'm preserved. I'm ready, and whenever they tell me to get time to go fight, I prepare really well for it. So I don't waste too much time worried about what somebody think about ring rust or if that's an advantage or not.
10 years ago, Canelo has said that what you said about him is what's motivating him. Do you think that he's a declining fighter or an overrated fighter?
No, I don't think that. I don't think he's a declining fighter because, to me, he still holds a throne at 168, and he's in every fight he's having. He's looking good to me. Like he's wiping guys out. If you look at and break down every round, I think people just critique him really heavy because he's such a phenomenon in the world of boxing, and I think he's a tough cookie to deal with.
Is he right about being the best fighter you faced?
10 years ago,
he's the best fighter.
10 years ago, people said Canelo only lost to Floyd because he was inexperienced. Now today, the same people are saying Canelo, with all of his experience, is slowing down. Even though Canelo is said right now he feels at his best. He's at the peak of his prime. Not even Floyd Mayweather can beat him right now.
That's what you have in boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's the writers that you got to deal with. Eventually, the era will change where boxers get a little bit more respect in that. Some people gonna rock with you. Some people gonna rock against you. When you up and you're doing good, they with you. And when you fail and you slip up a little bit, they turn, they crash, they burn on you. So it's just a part of the game and just in society and the life that we live.
How's the 168 version of yourself better than the 154 version of yourself coming into this fight?
I felt like 168. I'm fast. I'm fast. I'm sharp. I'm strong, and I don't have to. I feel like I didn't lose power from losing weight. A lot of people don't really understand that as much weight that they deplete themselves in, they lose power because of the fact they got to deplete their muscles, and so. I think that 168 is a real comfortable weight for me. I don't want to be at 168. I'm going down to 154. I got some other stuff to handle over there and make money over there as well. So, and I know my brother's at 168, and I know we're going to be doing some shifts soon within the Charlos and the Cruz and the Earls and everybody. But that's to be determined. I don't know what's going on with that.
Even if you.
Of course.
Yeah. Are you interested at Crawford at 154?
We can make a fight at, I'll take it. I'm not too focused on Crawford at the moment.
If you do win on Saturday night, do you think you should be considered number one pound for pound?
I should be one or two. I should be up there in the top dogs. As long as I'm in the pound for pound, don't matter to me.
What type of battle are you prepared for, guys? Let's get some guys to move back and bring some of these guys in. Could you please allow some of these guys to come to the front?
What will the world learn about you come Saturday night?
I'm about my business.
What's it like jumping in that lion's den, bruh?
I'm in it every day. Life is a lion. Life is a den.
Come on, guys. You've had a couple of minutes. Let some of these guys in.
I can't disclose it. I really wouldn't know, honestly.
Man, what type of fight are you preparing for?
I'm preparing for I know Canelo's coming forward. I know he coming to punch strong, hard. I'm preparing for the power shots, the body shots. I'm prepared for.
He's gonna throw a lot of body shots.
Of course, he's gonna throw body shots at me. That's what it's about. I'm prepared just to personally, boxing is a warrior sport. So you're gonna get hit. You're not gonna get touched. But I'm prepared for just about everything in this fight.
What kind of way do you think you're gonna come in around? Are you gonna come in at 168 or are you gonna come in a little lower?
I'm not gonna definitely be fight night 168. Absolutely not.
Are you showing too much respect to Canelo heading into this fight?
I don't think so. I'm not even around him. I'm not showing respect. I come to fight. I come to win. I'm not showing respect in that regards. I want to win this fight. So Canelo deserves respect when you come down to breaking down fighters and you come down to breaking down accolades and breaking down what he's done in boxing. But when you're in that ring, there's no respect. No respect is given.
What do you think it is that you do that Canelo hasn't seen before?
I can't disclose that. That's why I want everybody to know. I move better than almost everybody. I adjust better.
Bernard Hopkins told me you're the matador, he's the bull. What do you think about that?
I like that scenario. Make the bull chase and run until he gets tired and lay it down.
You've definitely been a great example for many. And also African Americans are either our ancestors. But this is a great platform with you on this one, with the win coming over for you. What do you see that your next fight will be?
This is a gladiator sport, and so I can't predict what happens next. I just want to get in this ring and give it my all and give my full potential, and then I'll determine what's next for me. But I do appreciate your recognition on the African American community, the people that are inspired, the people that want to get up out of the bed and off their chair to just get in the gym or chase a dream. I'm chasing my dream right now.
You mentioned the Charlo name and what you have to prove. What is it that you need to prove on Saturday night?
I gotta just prove that I'm amongst the top best in the world of boxing at the current moment. I believe that I've been in the top. I had a few haters and a few people that didn't really believe in me, but as long as I keep doing what I got to do, I'll make it this far.
You wanted to fight Canelo nearly 10 years ago. Why did it take so long to make this fight?
Because I think the people that was handling it, didn't see either the value in me or they didn't see or they seen that the skills that I possess was a little bit too much or something at that time. And I was a live dog, a live animal, at which I'm still am. Now you got the right people operating it. We at the 33 years old. It's never too late. And so we get it on.
This is the better time to have it. What do you have to say about that?
That's cool. They gave me $20 million. That's obviously my highest I've ever been a part of.
People you like the tickets?
Yeah, all day.
Is this a better fight now than it would have been 10 years ago?
I think we most seasoned. There's a lot of seasoning in this thing, and I like that. When two fighters are sharp and we're at our best, you get a better performance.
I see you very relaxed, very happy this week. Is this the most you've been this time around? And if so, is it because of the weight or is it something else?
I'm just like this normally. I don't know. I think the media changed up a little bit, and we used to have some people that, if I see his face, I didn't like him, and I'm like, why is he interviewing me, and why is he all in my face, But I see a lot of people changing, they're getting older, and then as people get older, you kind of like let the past go and just give them a little bit more respect. Like right here, Radio Raheem, he's been interviewing us for a real long time, and he talked shit to us, he doubted us and everything, but I can't be mad at him for the old crap that he's putting out some new stuff, and I'm appreciative of it. It's cool.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you.
Now, you have made many goals, and your goals have all been pursued successfully. So this is the platform that you made again that you wanted to do. So tell us, how can you help others to obtain their goals?
I don't really know because I would have to deal with that individual personally. So I can't. All I can say is just keep watching and soak it all in at the moment.
Can you go 12 rounds and win a decision against Canelo here in Vegas? I know there's been a lot of talk amongst foes of Canelo that if they go 12, it's going to be close, regardless of how wide it is for them.
I'll say bet on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over under. What is it?
I don't care. Bet on me.
Bet on you.
Go put your money up. I feel like I come to do what I do.
Yeah.
Last question, guys.
Is it do you want Jermall here on Fight? Is it disappointing? You guys journeyed all the way to the top, and now in the biggest stage. Do you want Charlo? Do you want the other Charlo here? You want Maul here? Or what do you think about all that?
You know, this family affair thing has been really crazy, and I try not to touch on that topic too much because at the end of the day I love my brother, but I think we're just at this current moment we don't see eye to eye, and it has a lot to do with what he wants in his life and what I want in mine. Is two completely different things, and growing up and growing apart from each other is just a part of the nature, and I have to tend to accept things just like I accept certain people, and I accept the good that come with the bad, and so one day, hopefully we speak again. But right now, I'm just not in a moment or a mood to want to deal with that havoc that he brings and all of that kind of stuff. But I'm a dog. I'm an animal for my brother too, and so I'll rock with him. If he's not here for fight night, it's okay. He can't fight for me anyways. So I'm not. It don't hurt my feelings or whatever it is. It is. Hope he get ready or get back in the ring. And because it seems like I've been fighting I've been putting on for the Charlos, and that kind of goes and stems to the issue. I did this for us. I did this for Lions only, and so I don't want nobody attacking the brand and bringing us down. And I feel like we have had a bunch of hiccups on his end that has tarnish our character and our name a little bit, but I'll be the one that bring it back up. I'll be the one that continue to do it for us. I love my brother and I want the best for him, and I want to see him continue to be the world champion that he is.
Good luck Saturday night. I've always respected you. Thank you.
One last question. Piggybacking off of the fact that you said that you didn't want to get into that havoc, I feel like this has been the most zenful place that you've been in, visibly, presently. Can you speak about what got you into that space?
I spoke on it earlier, which is a good question. I got a little 2-year-old running around the house all day, tearing up stuff, breaking stuff, knocking over glass, hurting himself, and then it's like just my patience have grown a little bit more. I think I was before a lot of being impatient. It's been a long time since they have seen me, and as well, I don't got like such a big shit talker in front of me, that's getting me riled up, and so but with that being said, and then my normal average life, I feel like I'm at peace. I think what y'all looking at is interviews of me running around and acting crazy in hallways and all of that. And I hope one day those videos just get pushed further and pushed further back, and y'all see a better and a newer Jermell Charlo.
Thank you guys very much.
Any message for Houston and the Charlo fans that are supporting you on Saturday night?
Hey, I love all my fans in the city, Houston, Texas, my fans in the Valley, the fans in San Antonio, the whole Texas thing, the whole gang, Louisiana, the South, baby. I represent us, and I'll be home soon.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you. Radio Raheem with Jermell Charlo.